EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down.
Third down.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
First down.
On first down, Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down, Packers.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Snap comes at 1. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And again, it's Rodgers. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First down.
Down carry by Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. 7
yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And it's caught. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Mason Crosby.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
It is good.
Crosby connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up.
Always a pleasure.
And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
Mason.
So they get the 1-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
14.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 14-0. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers steps away to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
First down, Packers.
Rodgers now to throw. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. From the gun, Rodgers. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
And it feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. And that's exactly what happened there.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
6 guys, check 6 guys. 26. 26. 25 to Mike. We got 25 to Mike. In the face. Watch the safety creep.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
He'll let it fly for Austin. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And he comes back with one complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. That catch good for only a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Operating from the gun, Rodgers, and he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
From the gun, Rodgers, flushed out right, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers, and he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forgive. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. This will make it into the end zone, and not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. Now he'll square up and throw deep. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jair Alexander. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down, Green
Right
Bay.
after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 18 more yards there and another first down.
And a Packer first down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 36.
A gain of 11.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. And that is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Preston Smith, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Well, no takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He goes full extension, and he's got it. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
A 12-yard gain. It's now 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not? Is it the right play call, is it not? In this situation, everything was right except for the finish. You have to catch the ball and convert.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. 16 yards right off the bat, and a first down. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Lambeau. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. From the gun, Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And goal to go.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, 5, and into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. Now he'll let it go deep. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 36 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. This is caught, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Goal at the 1-yard
The end result, 21 yards. On the ground with a tight end. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. What a game this defense continues to play, huh?
Yeah, they've been aggressive from the first snap, and they've controlled this ball game. But right now, if you're on the other side of the ball, you got to match that aggressiveness. No points so far in this game. Moving the football, got to be that way to go against them and try and get some points on the board.
And I'm curious on the defensive side if they stay aggressive, because you know they want to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they have to be aggressive, but they also have to be smart about it as well, because one mistake can turn into 6 points.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it third and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on fourth and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
They run. It's Williams. And this time he is in.
Yes.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
The score, Packers 28, Packers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Again, it's Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Showtime here, and that's complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
First down, Green Bay.
Rodgers looking to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense.